everyone. This is the energy of today, August 16th. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today, August 16th? August 16th. What does the viewer need to see and hear for August 16th? Okay, so clean it up. So this is about maintaining yourself, how you are now. It's that kind of card of, you know, if there's any messes or any clutters or things that you haven't maybe finished up, this is where you clean things up. It could be in the home. It could be within your mind, your body, and your spirit. It could be in your environment, maybe who you let in. If you have this sense of maybe not flowing freely, this is a card of cleaning up that clutter, okay? So this will bring you peace, really, if you clean up. If there's things that are in the back of your head and they're sort of just gnawing at you, you know. And then you have serendipity. So this is about really being at that place at the right time. This is when luck becomes on your side. If you have a lot of things hovering over you with the clean it up, you can't focus on the positive things, the things that are coming in, the like the little messages and the signs that spirit gives you to let you know you're on the right path. There might need a little cleaning up with something in order for you to get this luck or this sense of serendipity, this sense of everything's happening at the right time, the perfect moment for you. Okay. And then you have the soulmate card, which I love because this is about attracting that true, authentic love, you know, maybe with a soulmate lover, you know. A soulmate could be a brother, it could be a sister, it could be a pet, or it could be that companionship that you're seeking. So take that as it resonates for you. This does denote meeting love, finding new love, perhaps coming together in harmony with love, especially if you're cleaning something up here, maybe fixing something in a relationship. This is a good card. This is where balance happens. So if you're trying to create this soulmate scenario, this sort of new love or unconditional love, you got to clean stuff up so that you could get going in that right direction. Okay. Let's see what else here. So all that glitters, sorry. This is about really digging deep. You got to take a look at what you got and really think about how important are the superficial things. They might be shiny, they might be glittery and attractive, but do they get you anywhere past that point, you know, of looking at it and maybe thinking that it's pretty and shiny? But how much substance does that have is what I'm saying here with all that glitters. So is this a call to maybe go into something more natural, more either holistic or natural or just spiritual, moving away from materialism, because it really doesn't make you happy on the inside and the core, okay? So maybe this is a push that you're going towards, cleaning up any kind of things that just don't really matter for you anymore. Okay, you got to take it as it resonates, whatever this might be. It might be an aspect of your life that is dealing with business, family, love, maybe yourself, your mental self, okay? And then you got the leg up. So maybe you're this kind of person that just doesn't take help from others. If you've been sort of rigid and not sort of extending an olive branch to other people, maybe that is that call for you to help others. This is also a card of coming together in that sense of community, standing up for each other, having a new beginning. It is something that makes us stronger. Okay, so maybe you need to extend some help here, or maybe you need to receive help, whatever that might be for you. Let's see what's at the top of the deck today. It's the chop wood. So see, the chop wood and the cleanup sort of go hand in hand. You have to keep yourself sort of focused on the things that you do every day. Okay, like even though there might be conflict or something that's bugging you, whatever, you keep doing your daily routine. It helps you to keep going. Okay. So let's see, at the bottom of the deck, and this is the underlying energy, it's deep knowing. So see, the way this is leading you is that maybe you're becoming more aware of your intuition. The deep knowing is something that you're born with. It's this sort of, I call it the GPS. It's sort of your compass that will tell you which direction to go. But you have to be aware of it, and you can't sort of be sort of, what do you call it, distracted or dumbed down by the 3D, which is all that glitter. Okay, so maybe this is a step for you. And know that with this card, you're not alone. There are other people. That's why the leg up came up. Maybe you're reaching out to more people that have the sort of same consciousness as you do, or maybe God is really bringing those kind of people towards you. That is unconditional love, guys. It's not about money. It's not about what you look like. It's not your appearance. It's how you feel on the inside. And this helps you to set your intentions right and to help you manifest anything that you truly want. It's a good feeling. So take it as it resonates for you today. I am definitely going to go a little deeper and see. At the bottom of that is the never-ending story. So cycles that you're trying to come out of, perhaps. Welcome, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I want to say a happy birthday to my son. Today is his birthday, and I just love my son so much. Thank you, Jesus. So let's see what these mean for you guys. Welcome. Let's see. Clean it up. What does this mean for the viewer today, please? Are you trying to clean up your act so that you attract that positive relationship? Let's see here. Or partnership. If it's not love, maybe it's a business partnership, guys. Clean it up, please. Clean it up. So you got the Fool. You got to take that leap of faith on whatever this is that you want. You got the Fool and the Nine of Cups. So there's something that you're trying to manifest. There's something that you're creating in that sense of your vortex. Wanting it to come into fruition. So the thing that is needed here, that little push, is to take that leap of faith and start over in whatever this is for you. Is it love? Is it business? Is it family? Is it you? Is it just a U-Haul of you, you know? What is the Nine of Cups? What is the Nine of Cups? You're trying to fix yourself up? Nine of Cups, please. Nine of Cups. Maybe this is telling you you're ready. You're ready. Maybe you've done the cleanup work already, and it's time for you to go. So you have, let's see, the Page of Cups. Okay, so is that voicing things? Is that really feeling that sense of your cup is full and you're ready to share it? Or is this something coming in towards you? Are you giving the message, or the message coming towards you? That's what I'm trying to say. You got the Eight of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, and let's see here, the Five of Wands, the Santa Muerte, and the Four of Wands. So in your manifestation with the Nine of Cups, that's that desire, the wishing, the trying to formulate something new into fruition. There is really that sense of voicing something, giving a message, maybe discovering how to find your throat chakra to convey things. I do feel Santa Muerte is an ending to something. Is it an ending to a difficult situation with the Four of Wands here? Is it a marriage? Is it something that you just sort of been committed to, and now you're sort of discovering that perhaps maybe that's not what you want to be devoted to, whether it's business or environmental, whatever that might be for you. There is conflict here with the Five of Wands, in that sense of maybe you're not taking that action or that passion or that risk that the Fool is trying to tell you to go towards. Maybe you have lacking confidence. Is that right? Maybe you're lacking confidence in yourself. There you go. But there's definitely that sense of working, of continuing that work. Is this about becoming constant and really growing stronger? Because I do feel that there is that need to become stronger in your core, cleaning things up as far as your mind, your body, and your spirit, to allow you to maybe fight and stand up for something. This takes courage here with the Seven of Wands. It really takes this sense of courage of knowing what you want and fighting for it, and really coming against opposing energies. That's what these are. These are opposing energies that hold you back. Is it mental things that are holding you back, or the lack of passion? Meaning you're not standing up and voicing what it is that your desire is, okay? Could be you might be ending a relationship with somebody. It's a conflict. Are you not going towards that ending because it's going to cause conflict to other people? This is where you start focusing about yourself, focusing about what is going to be right for you, okay? And the rest will follow. But if you can continue to stay in that place of clutter and not fixing or cleaning up something, you're going to keep attracting more of it. It's very much law of attraction, guys, but I see this sense of something ending here, okay? Is it that job that you can't stand, or that home that you just don't want to live in anymore, or that relationship you're just dying to get out of? Whatever that is for you, take that as it resonates, guys. But I do see somebody needing that passion to stand up and fight for it, okay? So what is the serendipity? Serendipity. You can choose to stay in that path of staying in something that is unstable and unhealthy for you, or you can take the path of moving yourself in destiny so that you can get everything that you've put in that vortex, in that manifestation phase, okay? With the serendipity is what they said. So see, there is the the Eight of Swords. See, that's exactly what I saw before the cards came out. There is this sense of needing to break yourself free from that mental prison. There's a mental prison here with the Eight of Swords. Either you don't think you're good enough, either you've been told you're not good enough and you believe it, or you just fear the change or the repercussion of changing something. Is it because you're pleasing others with the Five of Wands and the Seven of Wands? You know, I feel there's something opposing you. Is it your mental, the way you're thinking, maybe been put down a lot so you don't trust yourself? This is all imaginary. You can break free from it, okay? That's what I'm trying to tell you. You can break free from it and stand up against it, okay? And then you have the Chariot. So are you at this point where you're stepping back and you're looking at the things that you can do different? Maybe you've had some change of mind, or you've recognized that maybe you've chosen the wrong things. So you're looking at the good and the bad, the pros and cons, as far as which direction to go. This is a card of victory with the Chariot, because it means you're self-reliant. You're depending on yourself, and you're not really blaming anybody else for the good or the bad. It's you. It's a charge. It's pretty much you balancing yourself and just pulling forward. So I do see success in that sense of overriding the Eight of Swords with a Chariot. What is the Eight of Swords, please? Eight of Swords. What's the Eight of Swords? And what is the Chariot, please? The Chariot. What is the Chariot? So you got the Tower. You got the Tower for the Eight of Swords, and then you have the Nine of Wands, the Devil, and the Three of Cups. So have you reformed from being maybe a person of indulging yourself because of temptation? Or is this where you're balancing that? I feel like that's where you're balancing that with the Nine of Wands, the Devil, and the Three of Cups. This is where you're healing. This is where you're cleaning up your act, okay? The Eight of Swords, you got the Tower. So, wow, all those faulty things. And this is, I feel, it's one of my favorite Tower cards, because it shows you what could be and what could be at the bottom. You know what I mean? It's like there is something there that needs to sort of come down, because it's not sturdy, okay? This is a big shift. This is a big change, but it's done spiritually, in that sense that God is looking over you to try to get you out of this mental prison. This is where this shakeup will happen, in that sense of you sort of feel like you lose all control, but when you surrender to that, you sort of become rejuvenated. You start building on a better foundation. You get rid of the riffraff. You get rid of the materialism or the seductive things that you've put yourself into, okay? I definitely do feel like there's a lot of things underneath the surface that need to sort of come up in order for this tower to fall. And I feel like that is a discovery that you're having, okay? Maybe you or your person. But I do feel the Chariot is saying there is somebody working on balancing some hiccups, some bad energy that maybe they've held on to, maybe old wounds, maybe doing the seductive things and the easy things to get you out of situations, you know, taking the shortcuts instead of doing the work. I feel someone is actually going down the long road and fixing things, and might be taking a quite some time, guys, okay? But I think that whoever this is, they're aware and they're following the signs as far as serendipity. Yeah, let's see. I want to see. Let's see. What is the devil, please? What is? I definitely do feel someone's trying to clean up their act. Really. So you got the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles, and see, that is success. That is not a negative card to come out for the devil. This is time. It's time to do the work. It's time to allow the happiness to come in for you, instead of staying in either something that is just very toxic or just not very healthy. Okay. Three of Cups. Maybe this is where you come together. You reunite. You come together with that soulmate. Are you fixing yourself up so you can come together with your soulmate, your twin flame? Okay. What is the soulmate card? What does that mean? The soulmate card. Okay. So see, easy process. It's growing. You got the Three of Pentacles. There's that sense of balancing something, working together. Maybe this is a message for you and your twin to work together, and build, you know. So let's see here. You got the Three of Wands. So the things that you've been waiting for, they're still quite there. They just haven't really hit the, you know, your dock yet. But look at, there is a message. There's that sense of maybe waiting for that perfect moment. Divine timing, guys, is what I feel. So you got the Hangman, the Judgment, the Eight of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. That's beautiful. Okay, so that told the whole story right then and there. You know, maybe you're in a separation right now with the Hangman there. There was this time needed to maybe figure out the situation, how to go about it. I do feel like somebody's been enlightened. I feel like this is a temporary phase. I don't feel it's forever. I feel like this could be that sense of cleaning up loose ends or baggage from the past, so that in the future you can come together with the right situation, okay, or the right partner, the right situation. This is, the Judgment is really giving you that second chance. This is where you surrender these things and you allow yourself to change and really transform, to allow that new beginning, to allow the new cycles to come in. There is someone here taking action in the sense that you are both aligning. Even though you are a King of Pentacles and a Queen of Cups, you might be opposites, but it's very much you're on point together, in other words. Okay, there is definitely that sense of finding, maybe you found your treasure, your love, you know, in that sense of, it's not all about money, it could be about love. And there is this sense of communication with the Eight of Wands, communication. There's this sense of rash action. So these are the things that perhaps haven't quite hit your dock yet, but I do feel with the Three of Wands, this is happening, and it could be divine femme or divine masculine that's doing the work. I feel that it has to be done together, okay? You know, continue to work on each other, separately or together, you know, especially if you don't have contact, if you're in separation, it's hard to maybe do the work together, but you can do it energetically together, okay? Let's see, what's all that glitters? And these ones turned over. I just have to say, okay, really having this sense of, with the King of Cups, knowing what matters. Is it money? Is it the shiny stuff? Or is it the self-love and that sense of stop indulging in toxic stuff and really really become this sort of King of Cups where you expose things, you say things, you do what you do what you say you're gonna do. There's a lot of self-love there. There's a lot of work there. So you got the Ace of Pentacles, definitely Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the Moon, the Nine of Swords, oh sorry, Six of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and the World. So see, it's like going full circle with the World. It's finally ending a chapter. It's finally closing something here, so that you can start the new. The Six of Swords is moving away from all the negativity and really moving to better, calmer waters, okay? And my gosh, the Eight of Cups, are you moving towards this emotional fulfillment because you haven't been fulfilled in the past? I do feel like this is somebody who's taking charge. You got the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. So it's very much this sort of gift that is sort of being given to you to start over again. I do feel the Moon is that sense of changing, of mystery, of things that haven't quite been said. They're coming to the surface. Perhaps manifest this with the new moon, the full moon that's coming, okay? Write your intentions out. I think you're close to this. Whoever this pair is, I think you're close, okay, to coming together, is what they're saying. So let's see here. I want to see, what is the conclusion of this story, please? What is the conclusion? What is the conclusion here, please? Whoever this king is or this queen is with the devil energy, just working on themselves, it's going to be pushed towards almost that cycle where they let go of the karmic cycle is what I feel, okay? The Ten, because they're laying down the wands. They're letting go of the baggage. They're letting go of the obligations, or because society told them so, or mom and dad told them so. See, moving away from that trap. There's a trap that you sort of have learned not to go through it anymore. It's like you're not really blindsided anymore with that Seven of Cups. You're coming clean. Maybe this is somebody exposing the truth to you of how they feel or about a situation. Okay. Let's see here. So you have the Lovers. See, and that's the twin flame, guys. You know the answers already with this card, I feel. In the sense that you know, meaning because you got that GPS, you're connected to Christ, and it's telling you, come together with the one that you love, okay? And there's that truth. Maybe this is the king coming in and telling you the truth, okay, with the King of Swords. Very nice. And you haven't lost time yet, guys. There's a time crunch there, I feel. Or you feel there is, but there really isn't. And that's the hardest part of living on this planet, is that we use time, but in spirit they don't use time, okay? So you got the butterfly, so transformation. I feel whoever this is, you've gone through a transformation. Maybe you or them, and you've been waiting for it. You're not waiting in vain, guys. You're going to get your message, okay? And there's that fortune, that success, that abundance, that love, really. And then, so letting go of the sorrow, the pain, that's the forgiveness, and that's the judgment. That's getting over. There's the theft, meaning either you feel like something's been taken from you, or you've been holding back from someone, and it causes a great pain inside of you. And I explain that with the Clean It Up. If you continue to stay in that dark phase, you will attract more. This is somebody who's trying to either get over what they've done to you, or what you've done to them, or maybe even to yourself, you know, letting go of pain and sorrow, okay? Which isn't that just the twin flame journey? So there's that message. I'm telling you, you're going to get a message. Yeah, there you go. I don't know if that's in person, via text, email, whatever. Be prepared. Let's see here. I want to see, how can they continue to manifest this reading, please? How can they continue to manifest this? How can they continue? Okay, so it says here, a fearless expression. And didn't we say that with the Page of Cups? It's, you gotta just sort of say it, whoever this is. Hopefully you can. I wish I could be the voice for you and just say it. Get back to element. So getting back to Christ, God, to the Creator, to God, whatever that might be for you, okay? And then celebrate your wins. So there is win coming, guys. And then Creator of alchemy, so learning your magic. We're magical creatures. They haven't told us that, but and they're very scared about that. And when I say they, I mean the upside down world that I talk about. They don't want you to know you guys are royals. We're royalty. And they just sort of dumbed us down and distracted us with so much stuff because they don't want us to have our mind. When we come together and twin flames are together in a Christ conscious kind of thing, when we come together, we're powerful. So that's why I like to do these every day, because if you're listening to these every day, we're manifesting this, guys, together. Believe. And like I said, they don't want you to know that, but you can create anything together. I want to know, what is the message that pertains to this reading before I go off and start talking about other subjects? But there is a lot I wish I could say, but then I get monitored and yeah, no, I don't know. Yeah, they like to play with my numbers, and that's okay. I always pray to God to give me justice, and I think He will at one point. So the airplane, travel, long distance, speed, overcoming, rise up, freedom, no boundaries, breaking free, things work out, in control, you're in control. Spring, so new moon, the maiden, within 1 to 3 months, okay? And then the cross, sacrificed, down for the cause, release it, let go, giving up, surrender, put others first, okay? And then beehive. It says diligent, persistent, stamina, application, tireless, mindful, hard work, devotion, fruit, busy. So, reap what you sow, definitely. Let's see here. What is the message here, please? What is the message here? So you have empowerment, empowering yourself, forgiveness, definitely. Once you do that, everything just starts to get better. And spirit guide, and really listening to God, and that's really what all that glitters is. So what's more important to you, the shiny fine stuff, or is it your spirit? Let's see here. What is the message here? Abundance message. There you go. What's the abundance message here, please? Okay, so liberation. The doubts and fears still come up. You don't believe anymore. That you're you. Changes, we don't have to hold on to the bad things that has happened in our lives or the things that we've done to others. The doubts and fears still come up. You don't believe anymore that you're you. You're changing, whoever this is. There is that disbelief. That's why you go back and forth, because you're like, could this really be me? Could I really change? Receiving. Every day it becomes easier to receive the highest divine plan, to trust the inner guidance, your GPS. Excuse me, guys. Grounded. Many of the most involved beings on earth are regular folks living with joy, dignity, and courage. And if we do this more together on a collective basis, we will change the upside down world to the good, okay? Outrageous openness. Dear love, open me to your will. Release me from my attachments. Surprise and delight me with your plan. You know what's needed, and I am open to receive it. Amen, guys. Amen. Receiving. Okay. Let's see here. What is the angel message for today, please? The angel message for today. What is the angel message for today, please? Angel message. So, big happy changes. Expect them, guys. They are going to happen. Might get tough for a minute, but they will get better. Okay, so what is the day's affirmation, please? The day's affirmation for today. Today's affirmation. Okay, so it says here, today I am compassionate, Today, I will reach out and help another person feel better about themselves. And that's what the leg up is. Extending that olive branch, and that just creates good karma for you guys. Okay, so let's see. Let's close it off with the Kuan Yin for today, please. What is the Kuan Yin here? The Kuan Yin message here, please. Okay, so this one here. It says here, be bold. If we have been taught to always settle for less than we have what we dream of, we may wonder if living a boldly optimistic life is unrealistic. But you are an adventurer, a divine explorer on the wild path of life. You have been created with those bold dreams in your heart, and you are meant to fulfill them with the loving encouragement and support of life. Yes, like I said, they don't want you to know how powerful you are, and hopefully you're discovering that you are royalty and you are powerful and you are connected to the above. So there you go. I do hope you like this message. Please give me your messages. Give me a like, please, and share and subscribe and all that good stuff. Stay blessed. I'll see you guys tomorrow.